சின்ன பையனா உங்களுக்கு சின்ன பையன்? சரி சரி கண்டிப்பாக. உண்மை சொன்னால் அப்படி தான் இருக்கும், என்ன பண்ணுறது.
நீங்கள் கண்ணாடி கூட போடாமல் நிற்கிறீங்க, நான் கண்ணாடி போட்டு பாட்டியமாக பேசுகிறேன்.
அதனால தான் சொன்னேன். உதயகுமார் வருவார், தயாலகிருஷ்ணன் வருவார், எல்லாரும் ஒருத்தரையும் காணும். வாத்தியார் சொன்னாலும் கேட்க மாட்டாரு, வரமாட்டாங்க அப்படின்னா.
நிறையா விட்டுருங்க.
ஆ
அது வேற மைக் ஆன்ல இல்லை.
மைக் ஆனில் தான் இருக்குது.
ஆஃப் பண்ணிங்க சார். அவ்வளோ நேரம் பேசின கேட்டுக்குமா? இப்போ தான் நாங்கள் நிறைய பேசிட்டு ஆஃப் பண்ணுவோம்.
ஆனில் தான் இருக்குன்னு தான் நான் சொல்லு. ஜெயராம் மேடம் எங்க பின்னாடி போட்டு
இந்த உள்ள கொஞ்சம் இடம் காணுங்களேன். நீங்களாம் உட்காந்து எல்லாரும் உட்காந்து இந்த உள்ள சாரத்துக்கு போட்டுருங்க. அந்த பாட்டு ரெடியாக இருக்கேன். Hello. I wish you all a very cool good morning, and we have all assembled here for a very great event in our Department of English. To start the event, we shall start our program with Tamil Thai Valthu, followed by our college song.
எங்கள் கல்லூரியே உம்மை மறவோம். கல்லூரியே உம்மை காத்து நிற்போம் என்ற சங்கல்பம் நாங்கள் தருவோம். ஒரு தாய் இல்லாமல் இந்த உலகில் எங்கு ஒரு செய்யேது. நீ இல்லாமல் எங்கள் அறிவு கோயில் இங்கு வேறேது. கல்லூரியே என்னை காக்க வந்த எங்கள் கல்லூரியே உம்மை மறவோம். கல்லூரியே உம்மை காத்து நிற்போம் என்ற சங்கல்பம் நாங்கள் தருவோம். சிந்திக்குமார் செதுக்கி செய்த இந்த கலை சிற்பம் எத்திக்குமாய் புகழை சாற்றி அவர் பெயர் பேசும். கற்போம் கற்பிப்போம் இங்கு கற்றவைகளை கொடுப்போம் வளர்ப்போம் இங்கு பெற்றவைகளை. லட்சம் லட்சம் பேருக்கு வாழ்க்கை தந்துள்ளார். உச்சம் உச்சம் போவது பொன்னுதிரம் நீந்துள்ளார். கல்லூரி வளர்ந்து நிற்க கல்லூரியே எம்மை காக்க வந்த எங்கள் கல்லூரியே உம்மை மறவோம். கல்லூரியே உம்மை காத்து நிற்போம் என்ற சங்கல்பம் நாங்கள் தருவோம்.
Thank you. And it's time for Dr. S. Ramanathan to welcome you all.
Very good morning to you all. A warm welcome is the universal language of kindness. With these words, I deem it a pleasure to welcome you all to this grand launch of the journal NISARGA. At the outset, I would like to welcome our chief guests, Dr. G. Bhaskaran and Dr. J.S.K., Dr. J. Samuel Kirbagar. Actually, these two stalwarts were working in this department. It is incontrovertibly true that these people have heightened the pride of our department. These two are the pillars who have raised the department into a research department. With these few words, I welcome you, sir. Welcome you both. Next, I welcome head of our department, Dr. R. Kabilar, who enthusiastically work in all the ventures to make it a success one. I welcome, sir. Next, I welcome our former colleagues, Dr. A.K. Muthusamy, sir, who has worked in this college for more than 2 decades. And he was also guiding the students. He is now few of the scholars are working under him. I welcome you, sir. Next, I welcome the principals of the nearest college, Dr. A. Ramasubbu, Principal, Mannar Thirumalanayakar College, Madurai. Welcome you, sir. I welcome Dr. C. Ramakrishnan, Principal, Rajapalayam Rajus College, Rajapalayam. Next, I welcome the HODs of nearby college. Dr. C.S. Jayaraman, Head of the Department of English, Devang Arts College, Aruppukottai. Next, I invite and welcome Saravanan, Kamudi College, PMT College, Kamudi. Next, I invite Dr. Purnima Emmanuel, who is now working as the head of the department in VPMM College, Krishnagopal. Next, I invite a couple of my friends who are working in different colleges. Mr. Easwaran, who is working as a head of the department in Srividya College. I welcome Dr. Saundra Pandian, who is working as the head of the department in Government Arts College, Srivilliputtur. I welcome Dr. Sandosh, who is working as the department, who is working as the head of the department in Thirumangalam Government Arts College. I also welcome our SF department coordinator, Dr. A. Kalidas sir. I welcome all the faculty members of our college who have shouldered the responsibility of making this event or who are behind the publication of this journal. I welcome you all, sir. I welcome our scholars who have worked for the success of this journal. Actually, they have compiled all the articles and they have given a shape to the journal. So I welcome you all. Every program becomes a successful one with the presence of the participants. And I welcome all the students who have materialized this program, today's program. I welcome the technical team members who are making this program live into the YouTube. I welcome you all. Finally, I welcome you all once again to this grand program. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for welcoming the address. Friends, we have two Jambavans with us. That is respected Samuel Kirbachar and Basna, Dr. G. Bhaskaran, sir. I had the privilege of working with them. இன்னும் ஒரு முக்கியமான பதிவு பண்ண விரும்புகிறேன். அவங்க ரெண்டு பேருனுடைய முயற்சினால தான் இன்றைக்கி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் நிறைய பேர் பிஹெச்டி வாங்கியிருக்கோம். ஒரு கை தட்டுங்க. ஸோ அவ்வளோ நல்ல கைண்ட் ஹார்ட்டட் எல்லாருமே இங்கே இருக்க டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் எல்லாருமே இப்போ இன்றைக்கி டாக்டர் ஆர் பிரியகுமார்னு சொல்லணுன்னா சாம்னனுடைய எஃபர்ட்டு அதே மாதிரி பாஸ்னாவுடைய எஃபர்ட் அந்த காலத்தில் கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் பிஹெச்டி பண்ணணும்னு எங்களை ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்ணி இன்றைக்கும் அதை வந்து நம்ம we cannot forget their great work and their great help for getting PhD. So in this occasion it's a great pleasure to have them with us. They have hectic works and we asked them to come and honor the function and they immediately accepted and are here with us. And it's time for us to honor them. And I request Dr. R. Ramanathan to honor the dignitaries on the stage.
This is time to honor the chief guests and all the guests who have come over here to attend the grand program. First, I invite our head of the department to honor the chief guest, Dr. G. Bhaskaran, with a shawl. Next, I invite Dr. R. Priyakumar to honor Dr. JSK. Next, I invite Dr. Kalidas to honor our most beloved principal, Dr. Rams Bhaiya. Next, I invite Dr. Muthurajan sir to honor the another principal who is alumnus of this college, Dr. C. Ramakrishnan. Next, I invite Dr. L. Anushya Devi to present the shawl to our former colleague, Dr. A.K.M. sir. Next, I invite Dr. Meena to present the shawl to Dr. Purnima ma'am. Next, I invite Dr. DK to present a shawl to Dr. Santosh. Next, I invite Dr. Anandam to present a shawl to Dr. Soundrapandian. Next, I invite Dr. Rajkumar to present a shawl to Dr. G.S. Seraman. Next, I invite Mr. Thurairaj to present a shawl to Easwaran. Next, I invite Mr. Parthiban to present a shawl to Ilayaraja. Next, I invite Dr. Mohan to present a shawl to Dr. Saravanan. Thank you, professors and chief guests. Thank you so much.
The much awaited time has come now, and it's time to launch the journal. And I request Dr. Deepshika to continue the proceedings.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculty members, dear colleagues, and my dear students, we now move on to one of the most significant moments of today's program, the release of our new academic journal, NISARGA. It's a biannual, international, peer-reviewed journal initiated by the Department of English, focusing on English language and literature. The journal has been assigned an ISSN number and is published in print format with soft copies securely archived on the journal website. Submissions are accepted throughout the year, encouraging continuous scholarly engagement. The journal is guided by a committed editorial team with Dr. Ramnathan as the managing editor and Dr. R. Kabilar and Dr. R. Meena as the chief editors. As a research department with a vibrant community of scholars, the launch of NISARGA responds to the growing academic need of our department. The platforms, the publication platforms, and it also reflects our department's commitment to sustained research and knowledge production. So with this vision, we now move on to the official release of NISARGA. It is indeed a matter of great honor and privilege to invite Dr. G. Bhaskaran, Senior Professor, School of English and Foreign Languages, the Gandhigram Rural Institute, deemed to be University, Dindigul, to graciously release the journal. I also have the honor to invite Dr. J. Samuel Kribakar, former Head and Associate Professor, Department of English, V.H.N.S.N.College, Virudhunagar, to receive the first copy of the journal in the august presence of our respected dignitaries on the dais and our dedicated faculty, research scholars, and our dear students. May I kindly request Dr. G. Bhaskaran and Dr. J. Samuel Kribakar to please come forward for the journal release. May this moment mark a meaningful beginning for NISARGA as a platform for rigorous and responsible scholarship and publications. Thank you, sir. Thank you, dignitaries. I now kindly invite Dr. J. Samuel Kripagaran to launch the web portal of NISARGA. The web portal, we take the pride in announcing that the web portal was designed by Miss V. Chitra Devi, a final year BSc Computer Science student.
அந்த மவுஸ் இங்க இருக்கு அங்க வச்சு கிளிக் பண்ணி இங்க வச்சு கிளிக் பண்ணிடலாம்
எங்க லோகோ மேடம் இதா கனெக்ட் டு தி இன்டர்நெட்
ஓகே தட்ஸ் ஆல்
ஓகே
ரைட் இப்போ ஜிபி சார் ஸ்பீச்
Thank you, sir. With this, the journal NISARGA has been formally released. This is our journal's website. Thank you, dignitaries. Following the release, we now have the privilege of hearing from our esteemed stalwarts on the dais. With over 3 decades of distinguished teaching and research experience, Dr. G. Bhaskaran, Senior Professor, School of English and Foreign Languages, Gandhigram Rural Institute, Dindigul, is a renowned scholar in Indian English literature, post-colonial studies, cultural studies, translation, and he has guided more than 70 doctoral scholars and has authored many books and articles. He has held several key and academic leadership roles, including Dean of the School of English and Foreign Languages at Gandhigram Rural Institute. I now have the honor of inviting Dr. G. Bhaskaran to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you so much. Excellent morning to all of you gathered here. This is really, a proud moment. I am proud of my own children on the dais and proud of children at the front. So we have, it says, principals, heads, scholars, scholar children, student children, again, my technical side, right, they are well known. Really, a proud moment in my life. Back to my own space, my own motherly space, where I learnt acting, speaking, teaching, and also, researching, guiding people, and also above all, how to be a human being. This is where, that I learned. So this is the stage, that I have grown up. When I was a student here, 1983, 85, I was here, for my PG. This was actually, an open auditorium. And I used to take lunch here, and I used to speak and speak loud. And without a mic, that my voice, is that strong, I believe. Still, I have the faith. So we worked together, my colleague, my good friend, we together came in, that was in the year 1987. And we continue our journey, till 2012, right. After that, I left my space and identify a new space. Doesn't mean, that I have forgotten, no. Still, that the feeling, the sensation, the relations, the sensibility, is very important, right. The art of writing, right. So we started, myself and Professor J.S.K., together we started College Sadhana. Sadhana, is no more, that I was told. But there is a possibility, you can give life. And today, another child, a newborn baby, NISARGA. So NISARGA is a female. NISARGA is a Sanskrit term, right. NISARGA is natural, nature, real. And it is a coincidence, right. You can see symbolic of feeding a child, a girl child. You know all that, right. Girl children, they take care of, the family. They take care of relations. Doesn't mean, right, men are not so. No. But they are doing it, with all commitment. So that's why, that I feel naming a female child, NISARGA. Actually, one more interesting thing, is it is also a cyclone named us. So our country, Bangladesh, Pakistan, right, provide normally, naming, children, naming cyclone children. And that was, named as NISARGA. And that is nature. Yes, cyclone is nature. It takes life and it gives life. And here it is named. The journal, newborn baby is, named as NISARGA. It is an excellent teamwork, that I believe. And I still, that have the faith, in my children, scholarly children, the teaching children here, and at the friend also, right. They all work together. And I was told by the head of the department, Kavilar, my first student, right, my first student. That was in the year, 1987. He was there, Professor Priyakumar was there, Professor Kalidas was there, and after that, next generation children, Muturaj, Professor Meena, and after that, yet another team, Professor Rajkumar, Professor Anandam, third generation, fourth generation children are here. Now you are sixth generation children. So there is a space for you also, right. But entering the space, needs certain requirements. Requirement, is nothing but, your ability to write, ability to speak, and the writing space is, NISARGA. You can do wonders. My humble request, I'm making. So invite, from every group. Doesn't mean, that publication should be done by only our own team. No. We invite. That's why, the editorial team, is formed, from different parts of the globe. Right? Inviting others also to contribute. And it is named as, internationally, peer-reviewed journal, right? Don't worry about, the syllable. I mean, you are using, as a label. Earlier, that human beings, were used as labels, within double quotes. You are simply, patching, your image, there in a picture. That's all. No. And the label should be removed. And your writing, should be something, added. And the writing, is taking you to a new height. So V.H.N.S.N.College and Department of English, it is actually, right now spaced, in a different platform. And it is also, placed in the website, thanks to my good old friend, Professor J.S.K., who launched that site also. Together, right. The written as well as, online. Both are there. Hard as well as soft copies, are made possible today. So technology has grown up. And again, coming back to the name, right, natural, NISARGA. So wherein nothing is, copied, nothing is plagiarized. The name doesn't allow. So you have, that a sensational commitment, this is. Right? This commitment is not added. It is sensational, right? It is coming from your blood, your vein. It is a lineage, it is a tradition, rich tradition that you are passing, from yourself to someone else. I told you that you are the 6th generation children, right? Now it is coming to you. So thanks to the excellent efforts made by Team English here in V.H.N.S.N.College, and it is really, a healthy ambience, now I am able to see on stage. So they are all in different colleges, heading the department, heading the institution, and heading, the centers. And even after retirement, my own child, again here, Purnima is here. After retirement, she is having a responsibility of, shouldering, headship, there in a college, V.P.M. College. So likewise, that the team, is extending, its contributions. So these articles, should reach all, in the globe. And the citation index we are talking about, citation is possible. So your own idea, is something, taken by someone else, from different part of this world. Someone else, right, from a distant space. So they are considering it, as valuable one. And it is ethical also, right? Ethical also. So they are taking for their own arguments. Research is, putting arguments together, right? Research is putting arguments, together. You collect someone's idea. Yes. It is not that, you are copying it, genuinely, authentically. It is done for your own purpose, right? You are saying something and someone else has said, the same earlier, documented, the same earlier. You are using it for your support document. That is actually accepted. So that's why, it is natural. That is why it is natural. So NISARGA, is, yes, with you now. It has to grow. We'll have to feed, right? We'll have to write something and then publish, right? Research is not getting the degree. Research is actually taking to another important component, that is publishing, right? It shouldn't, end with you. It should reach, the audience. It should reach the readers, right? So that, they can come and then accept. So yesterday night, right, one of the early students called me, sir, you are going to V.H.N.S.N.College. Yes. You are going to launch. Yes. And I am there, right. I am there. So he is also now watching through this YouTube at Chennai. And one is, in Odisha. One is in Odisha, my own Gandhigram student, who is also watching, if it is available. If it is available. The website, that is making possible, things. Instant, right. When you do something, here, next minute, next second, it reaches, the global situation, right. It doesn't mean, right, it is for limited. No. They are generous. Children here are, generous. So we extended, something. It is not, that we alone. Yes. I am to tell something about my teachers who pruned me, who shaped me. Professor Jayaraman. And after that, Professor Dominic Raj, Professor Joseph, Professor N.K., Fondley College, Krishnamurthy. So we are all, students of that team, right. They shouldered, a responsibility. And now we have taken, to different, children, different people, different community, yes. So you should enjoy, you should read. And I was told my friend, right, told by my friend, Professor Ramasubaya. So children are, very quiet, very calm, yes. So V.H.N.S.N. trade, that is the mark, we listen, yes. By keeping silent, we listen. And when we are given, a chance to speak, raise to the occasion. Yes, you should raise to the occasion. You experience, that our own, tone, voice, right, through all these people, here, your own teachers. So that is something, the tradition, we are passing. And NISARGA, is taking now, a tradition in order to pass, that tradition to modernity, postmodern situation. Good luck. Thank you so much for the invitation, extended by the team English from V.H.N.S.N.College. I am just seeing, my own friends, at the back, and it is a teamwork. Good luck to all of you. Pranams. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and encouraging address. We will definitely follow your valuable words. So we are now moving to our next stalwart speaker, a distinguished academician and an inspiring mentor, Dr. J. Samuel Kurubagar, former head and associate professor, Department of English, V.H.N.S.N.College, Virudhunagar, has made remarkable contributions to teaching and research. He has successfully guided 56 PhD scholars with 5 doctoral scholars currently pursuing research under his guidance, and has supervised nearly 250 MPhil projects. A prolific writer, he has authored more than 44 books, including V.H.N.S.N. publications, textbooks, and academic notes, many of which are prescribed across colleges throughout Tamil Nadu. He has also completed UGC-sponsored major and minor research projects and has published over 200 research articles. Notably, many members of our own faculty have had the privilege of being guided and shaped academically by both the eminent professors present today. It's my honor to invite Dr. J. Samuel Kurubagar to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Good morning to all. Dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, special invitees and heads of department from different colleges, and professors from our Tamil department, and my friendly professors in the research center in English, and my fellow students. I deem it a great pleasure to associate myself with the research activities of the research center in English. The department actually had been promoted or elevated as a research center in English in the early 2000s, probably in 2004. And it started offering MPhil degree program first. And we admitted only 4 students because at that time, Dr. G. Bhaskaran and myself were recognized guides, so we can guide 2 scholars, 2 MPhil scholars. So we admitted 4 students. Then after 2 years, it had been raised to 20 students. I was a MPhil coordinator, and I used to admit every academic year 20 MPhil scholars. And as a result, I think the department must have produced nearly 250 MPhil scholars and 100 odd PhD scholars. It is a fact, nobody can deny it. Even you cannot find this kind of guidance in the departments in universities in Tamil Nadu. So we have such a reputation, And then we have been having a dream that had not been cherished at all, but now it has been cherished in the form of a journal, both in print and in email or in online journal, as an online journal. And for this, I congratulate the department and also congratulate the efforts taken by the team members, professors and research scholars and students. It is a great achievement. And having a journal is a must. Every department should have a journal. It is a must. Why it is a must? Because a dedicated journal elevates the English department role in advancing literary scholarship and it enforces a vibrant research culture among the faculty, professors, and research students, and even with UG and PG students, because you will also have projects. UG students will have a small project, and PG students will have a small project. By engaging yourself in doing project, what you are doing, you are indirectly engaging yourself in doing a meaningful research, original research. And also it provides a specialized platform to the faculty and the students to publish innovative original research work in language, literature, and you can include socio-cultural studies also. Such journals elevate the department's visibility and credibility within academia. That is a very important one, because every department should have some sort of a vision or a mission, and it should have effort to make itself visible and credible to other departments. And by that, what you can do, you can increase your own image, your own self-image. And the department journal often disseminate cutting-edge research tailored to English studies, bridging academic insights with broader societal impact. That is a very important one. And the journals can provide interdisciplinary debate on humanities with topics like identity, exile, or immigration, or postmodernism, or whatever it may be. Because nowadays we take all these topics to do research. So I include the recent one only. And moreover, peer-reviewed journal is a very difficult one, because it has to be, every article has to be sent to a particular expert in literature or in language or in socio-cultural studies or whatever it may be. And they have to receive the article, and they have to go through the article, and they have to comment on that article. They have to point out the mistakes, and even the grammatical mistakes or syntactical mistakes, or whether it is an original contribution or not. It is a very difficult task to evaluate a research article, because I had been evaluating research articles for science magazines when I was in the department in 2005. Between 2005 and 2008, I was a peer-reviewed man for two science journals. So it is a very difficult one. But a peer-reviewed journal research articles ensure high research quality. I repeat, peer-reviewed journals ensure high research quality. That's why nowadays we find scholars are interested in publishing their own articles in peer-reviewed journals, and UGC also insists on publishing an article, 2 articles or 3 articles you have to publish in order to get your own PhD. If you cannot publish 2 or 3 articles, you cannot have your own PhD. That is a condition that is nowadays we find. And as a result, what happens, most of the scholars are strangulated. They are not able to publish their own articles, and as a result, they are not able to submit their own thesis to the university for getting PhD degree. It is a difficult task. And moreover, publishing in department journal builds research habits, and also it makes you discuss something original in your own article. It creates a fine platform for making your own contribution, and not only for making your own contribution, but also it helps you collaborate with the other scholars and get their own feedback also. So journal is a must. It's a must. And it showcases exposure and some sort of a talent, original talent for discussing or criticizing or evaluating a particular work of art. With these few words, I think that the research department in English in future will scale new heights and will rise. And also I congratulate the team members who had taken the efforts to bring out this journal called NISARGA, or Nature. And with these few words, I stop. Thank you one and all.
I thank Dr. Samuel Kirbakar and my Samna for being here. And it's a great privilege and pride to say that he was my guide for this PhD thesis. Thank you so much. Now we have with us the veteran, the great man, next to Dr. JSK, Dr. A.K. Muthusamy. It's time for you, Dr. AKM.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, my dear colleagues, dear budding scholars and students. Good morning, everyone. It is really an honor for me here today to say a few words on this auspicious occasion of launching an international journal, peer-reviewed journal of English literature and language. At the outset, I thank my dear staff members, especially Dr. Kabilar and Dr. Meena, for having invited me personally over phone to grace the occasion with your august presence. Once we had a dream of having a journal of our own for our department. But at the time, we were only few research supervisors, and most of our research scholars were part-time research scholars. So practically, logically, and more so financially, it was not feasible for us to launch a journal and run a journal. So our dream never materialized. I thank my colleagues for having made our dream come true today by launching an international peer-reviewed journal. At present, most of our staff members have become research supervisors, and I think your hands are full with budding research scholars, namely full-time research scholars, and this is the right time for you to have started, to have launched a journal and run it successfully. So congratulations to our English faculty for having determined to have a journal of our own, and you have taken much effort. I know the difficulties being a research scholar. Congratulations for you to strive for excellences in future, and again congratulations for you. You have made our department, you have just taken our department to another level, a milestone. I wish you best of luck, and I am confident you will strive for excellence in future upcoming years. Thank you.
I thank Dr. AKM for being with us and giving his felicitation. Now it's time for Dr. A. Ramasubaya, the principal of MTN, to felicitate.
Distinguished predecessors, distinguished successors, the followers, contemporaries, and the students. Good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be here to felicitate the gatherings. Thanks for the invitation from the Department of English. And you all assembled here, and dignitaries on the dais, or the students, or the teachers from other departments, somehow or other you are associated with V.H.N.S.N.College. But my association with V.H.N.S.N.College, particularly English department, is purely on friendship. And Dr. Ramanathan, I used to say Dr. Kabilar was Pangali of mine, the well-wisher of mine, the pillar of mine, Dr. Pangali and Dr. Amnathan, Dr. Meena, and they had, generous enough to include me in the editorial board of this journal. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to serve as an editor, one of the editors of the journal. And you know that I'm being the principal of a college, how much we are busy now. The collector, I got a call from the collector's PA that the collector is visiting your college by 9:30. But I told him that I have already committed myself to a college, though I have to be there, sir. And then the collector is coming in the afternoon to visit our college for the election, counting. Our institution is being selected as the counting center for the forthcoming election. So I was not able to be there, but I wanted to be here because I cherish the friendship that I have with the English department of this college. So I'm here. And as I told you that no way I'm associated with this college, but my umbilical cord with the department is all because of the friendship. See that, that's what I had a chat with when I was sitting there, I had a chat with the Dr. Kabilar. Once upon a time, the Department of English at Virudhunagar College is a pioneering institution, pioneering department to all the departments of English across the state, as Dr. Samuel has said, not only across the state, but across also the country, because I would rather say that, that much of manufacturing of MPhils and PhDs produced in English department with these two giants. And when I was listening to both of them, both Dr. Bhaskaran and Professor Bhaskaran and Dr. Samuel Annan, I would, now recently I was engaging a class on Shakespearean age. I would compare them with Christopher Marlowe and Shakespeare. There is a tough competition, and who is the producer and who is the successor, there is a tough competition, but unfortunately, Marlowe passed away a little early, and similarly, it is fortunately, unfortunately, Dr. Bhaskaran left from the department, and now is Dr. Samuel, Kribakaran Annan became the Shakespeare of this department. And not only Shakespeare of this department, who is signing example to all the budding teachers, scholars across the state. And Samuel Kribakaran name is a branded name in the Department of English across the state. And happy to know that the department is launching a journal. And I happen to see that individually, there are some teachers, even in Sattur, Dr. Ajanda, and there are some friends from Madurai, and they have their own journals. They have started their own journals. But Dr. Ramnathan is generous enough to have a journal in the department, so it is being launched. And I request all the students and budding scholars to make use of this opportunity. And since, I have put in 5 years of experience in the Department of English, and being the principal of an institution, I know that how the English department is struggling, how it is, the teachers who are working hard, struggling like anything, to navigate the Department of English against the turmoil of the present situation. I'm shocked to know that. I'm shocked to know when Dr. Kabilar said that the strength of the English department is deteriorating every year. That is not only in the Department of English in this college, but it is everywhere. Except a few institutions, some elite institutions, see that the strength of the department is going down. That is the concerns of the literarians across the state or country. I have a friend in Swaziland. She's heading the department, and Swaziland. She's heading the Department of English in Swaziland University, and she has come from Swaziland to Madurai, and she has been in Madurai for the last 3-4 days. And she asked me to visit a few departments, like folklore department and visual communication and other departments in Alagappa University, Pondicherry University and then Madurai Commerce University. Then I facilitated. I asked my friends to take reference. He's visiting the departments nowadays. And I asked her, what's the reason that you're visiting these departments and these universities? And they said, even in Swaziland, they have come forward to close down, shut down all the humanities department. And that is the concern that I wanted to express to all the teachers who was sitting on the stage and students who are listening here, and I express my concern. And I'm happy to see that Dr. Purnima ma'am is the principal of an institution, and she's also a head of the department. I happen to see that. I'm so happy that young budding scholars being the head of the departments of a few colleges. So happy. And they are all our friends, and yet I'm happy to see that they are heading the departments of English in various colleges. And I would like to tell only one thing. Since the enrollment to Department of English is very, very poor nowadays, it is not so encouraging. But one thing that I want to tell you that don't be a staff or a faculty in the Department of English, or don't be a scholar, don't be a student in the Department of English. Instead, be a researcher. Once you show your interest in research, definitely you have a bright future. For that, there is a shining example in your department itself. There is an alumnus of your college. I think that Dr. V.H.N.S.N.C., who is also one of the editors of the this journal. Please, you look at it. Look at this young guy, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe that he has citation of more than 1,500 citations. 1,500 citations. And even scientists do not have citations like this. And a lot of H-index also he has. And please you understand, and the first time when I came to know about this gentleman, and I was told that he is, I came to know that he is working in Kalasalingam University. Then I was a bit inquisitive to know more about this fellow. Then he told me that I spoke to him over phone, then with the help of Dr. Kabilar, and he said, I'm from the product of V.H.N.S.N.College. You feel proud that you are, this guy is the product of V.H.N.S.N.College, because don't be a student and don't be a staff, or don't be an honorary staff in the department. Be a researcher like V.H.N.S.N.C. More than 1,500 index, citations, H-index, and all these things. And he has published lot of papers in all not peer-reviewed journals, highly refereed journals like Scopus, Web of Science, and all these journals. It is impossible, it is eye-opening. When I happened to go through his biodata, the profile, it raised my eyebrows seeing that most of his papers he published in the journals in which only the science people, used to publish their papers. And I'm happy that I wanted to see him today, but unfortunately I couldn't see him. Then I happened to know the reason that because we have a forum in English teachers, there is a forum where I happen to see that this guy, this V.H.N.S.N.C. is addressing in a research forum in Periyar University in Salem today. He is always on wheels. And one thing, seeing his scholarship, I invited him to our college. He is the only faculty member who is addressing our faculty, all our faculty members tomorrow, and we have arranged a faculty development program, and he is going to address our faculty members tomorrow. And a couple of days back, I happened to see the invitation that he was addressing elsewhere. And last time when I asked him, I asked him that you please address our faculty members. He said, sorry sir, I'm planning to go to South Korea. Korea-la இருக்கிறார். அதுக்கு கேட்டனா சிங்கப்பூர் மலேசியால இருக்கிறார். What do you learn from this guy அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, dedicate yourself, since fortunately become a student of literature, And don't be a student of literature, be a researcher of either literature or language. Once you become a researcher, you also find prominent places. You are also find a reputed place as part as you have Harihara Sudan from your department. So that is what my concern. And thank the department of English, Dr. Kabila particularly, and Dr. Ramanathan and Dr. Meena for having a thought like that, having a thought launching a journal on behalf of the department. It is adding one more feather on the cap of English department. Okay, that's a nice. You carved a niche, and always, I'm the well-wisher of the Department of English, and they also the well-wisher of the department. Even when there is a problem, and being the head of the institution, not head of the department, being the head of the institution, when I face problem, I make a call to Kabler, Pangali, என்னமோ பேசுறான் ராத்திரி 6 மணிக்கு என்னன்னு பேசிரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிடுவேன். அந்த அளவுக்கு that I'm very, very close to Dr. Kabler. And there is an umbilical call between Mannar and this V.H.N.S.N.College. So always I cherish the invitation, and I thank, special thanks to all the good-hearted people for inviting me to this auspicious occasion. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As he said, he has a lot of programs today, but amidst that, he has registered his presence with us. And on behalf of the department, I thank Dr. A. Ramasubaya for being with us. Thank you, sir. It's time for C. Ramakrishnan, the principal, Raju's College now.
Respected stalwarts of the program and dear dignitaries and head of the department, Dr. Kabila sir, and my friends and dear literature students. Really, I feel very proud to be here because you are very lucky for having chance to do your literature in V.H.N.S.College, especially in the Department of English. I am very lucky for having chance to listen to the classes of the two stalwarts, Dr. G.B. sir and Kribagaran sir. My days go back to the days where we listened to the classes of the two personalities, two giants. We name them. Even now, during seminar hours, we hesitate and we are afraid of standing nearby them to take classes. And now we have a chance to listen to the words of them. Thank you very much, sir. Really, I am very proud. Why I am saying this? Because I am the alumnus. Last month only, I was appointed as a principal. This is my first program, launching the journal. And when Kabila sir called me as a principal, first congratulated me. Dr. Ramasubu was one of the person who selected me and gave many ideas how to be a principal. Every time we are talking much regarding that. I am his friend. In valuation always it started. And every time we remember the past. Now we remember the past things. How the Department of English faculty pruned the student, especially the literature students. I am the one role model. Just how they pruned me and trained me to be a principal of an institution. I was shocked when I was called and when I was given that chance. I was shocked. And when we were talking regarding that, more literature people are being principal, and Kabila sir told me. So, literature, that is the effect of literature. No, we are very lucky for doing this kind of literature studies. And one more thing, the journal, all things, Dr. Ramazu has told everything regarding what is research, because completing MA, MPhil and a PhD is not enough for these present days. Always we involve ourselves in doing research. Now, publishing an article in a journal is not an easy one. Nowadays, everyone is fighting with that. Whatever the journal they publish, they charge for that. Sometimes they rejected the journals. And whatever you do, at least minimum 2 or 3 research journals to be published in a peer-reviewed journal. And moreover, our journal is an international peer-reviewed journal. Definitely, we have a good future in that. And I once again thank all of you for inviting me for this program, and I wish the journal will be a successful one. Thank you.
On behalf of department and all of us here, we congratulate Dr. C. Ramakrishnan for becoming the principal. All the best and God bless you, sir. And I thank you for being with us. It's time for Dr. Purnima Emmanuel to felicitate.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and faculties and beloved students on the floor. I am very proud to be part and parcel of this today's program. After retiring as principal, Government Arts and Science College, Srivilliputtur, at present, I am working as Academic Director, PPMM, Educational Institutions. Among all the factors, V.H.N.S.N.College and my guru, guide, philosopher, Dr. G. Bhaskaran, have played very vital role in molding me into what I am today. And I am very thankful to Professor Dr. Kabilan sir for providing me with an opportunity to share the dais with eminent literary personalities. And my hearty congratulations on this significant addition to the world of academia. And I pray to God that this journal will provide an impactful, insightful, and productive platform for.
May I now request all our dignitaries on the dais to step down and take the seats which are there on the front rows, as we are about to present two short videos showing the journey of the Department of English, and another one is a recorded felicitations sent by our dignitaries who were not able to attend this function. Student volunteers, please come forward. Clear the stage as soon as possible.
Good morning to all. I am Dr. V.H.N.S.N.Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of English and Foreign Languages, Bharadar University, Coimbatore. I can very proud to say that I am an alumni of this prestigious institution, V.H.N.S.N.College, Virudhunagar. At the outset, I extend my sincere appreciations to the head Department of English, Dr. Kabilar sir, and the faculty members and students and scholars of this department for launch an international peer-reviewed journal of English literature and language in the name of NISARGA. a significant milestone in academic and research development. The launch of this journal reflects the institution's strong commitment to research, scholarly communication, and academic leadership by encouraging faculty members and researchers and students
At the
to
outset,
publish
I extend my
quality
sincere
research
appreciations
journals.
to
The college
Department
has
of
created
English,
a
Dr.
valuable
Kabler, sir,
platform for
and the faculty
knowledge
members
sharing
and students
and
and scholars
innovation.
of this department
I congratulate
for
the head
launch
department
and
of
international
English,
peer-reviewed
Dr.
journal
Kabler
of
sir,
English
and the faculty
literature and
members
language
and
in the name of
students
NISARGA.
and the
A
editorial
significant
board members and
milestone in
contributors
academic
for
and
their
research
vision and
development.
dedication.
The
And
launch
I
of
wish
this journal
the journal
reflects
continued
the
success and
institution's
global
strong
recognition.
commitment to
Also, I
research,
thank
scholarly
Dr.
communication,
Kabler
and
sir for
academic
giving me
leadership
this opportunity
by
to say a
encouraging
few words about
faculty
this journal,
members and
NISARGA.
researchers and students
Thank
to
you so
publish
much.
quality research journals. The college has created a valuable platform for knowledge sharing and innovation.
I'm so
I
thankful to
congratulate
the Department of
the
English,
head department of
V.H.N.S.N.
English,
College,
Dr.
the
Kabler
wonderful
sir, and the faculty
opportunities
members
to
and students
speak to you
and the
through this
editorial board
meeting.
members and contributors for
I'm so
their vision
humbled
and
and
dedication.
honored
And I
to be
wish
an alumnus
the journal continued
1999
success and
to
global
2005
recognition.
of
Also, I
V.H.N.S.N.
thank
College, Virudhunagar,
Dr. Kabler
a
sir for
place
giving
which
me
is
this
well known for so
opportunity
many
to
things,
say a few words about this
especially a
journal,
place
NISARGA.
from where
Thank you so
the
much.
Karma Veerar and Kalvi Thandai Kamarajar எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம் and Dr. Edwin Jeevaraj. I believe I'm so thankful to the Department of English, V.H.N.S.N. College. The college has been wonderful opportunities, a lot to doors seek to you and opportunities for the students. I'm so humbled and honored they will to be an alumnus strive 1999 to 2005 and they will not stop V.H.N.S.N. College till they reach their goal. A place which is well known for so many things, especially a place from where goal for the nation and Kalvi Thandai Kamarajar came from remote, I believe, village. From the environment of believe I have the college, the college has been opening a lot of doors, unreachable, and opportunities for the students. So that it's all because of the initiation drive by the department. They will at that time, and they will not the stop encouragement we get from the faculty members. Their goal and not only the conducive but also environment they has been created by goal for the nation, the college from beyond. Time to time based on a person needs. From whenever we visit the college and we see a lot of new things, believe I have inside the college place and new developments. One thought development is this NISARGA at that time. A launching of it's all because of peer the initiation international journal of that English literature. They encourage it's a proud from the faculty members, the department, and it is a proud the conducive environment which has been it is created a proud moment by for the entire college from time to time based on because our needs. NISARGA, whenever we visit the college and we see a lot of new things, the intellectual sharing will happen. New developments. One such development is this NISARGA. We are launching of Wish, Dr. peer-reviewed and the Department International English Journal of English Literature initiation. It's a proud we also moment wish for Dr. Department, the Department and of it English, is a proud moment for V.H.N.S.N. College, and it is a proud moment NISARGA, the entire to have a grand success. Because let NISARGA be my place where people share their intellectual sharing will happen without and any critical thinking problem, so that we the wish darkness Dr. Kabler ignorance and the Department of English eradicated for this wonderful initiation. And we also wish Dr. Kabler, the Department of English, V.H.N.S.N. College, and the journal NISARGA to have a grand success. Let NISARGA be a forum where people share their intellectuality, multiple perspectives, and critical thinking, so that the darkness of ignorance be eradicated. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am K. Haresh Nirmal, Assistant Professor of English, working in N.I.SARGA College, Satur. I completed MA in V.H.N.S.N.College in the Department of English from the year 2008 and 2010. I also completed MPhil there after MA. So it gives me immense pleasure to say a few words about my journey with V.H.N.S.College and Department of English. I must thank Kabler sir for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I am a very reluctant guy to give feedback and express my experiences. But when it comes to English Department of V.H.N.S.N.College, I feel like யாராச்சும் நம்மளை பேச கூப்பிட மாட்டாங்களா நம்ம காலேஜ் பற்றி சொல்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் பற்றி சொல்கிறதுக்கு அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. ஸோ பிகாஸ் ஐ லவ் very much to share my experience as a student in the Department of English and to tell about the teachers and the activities that happened when I was a student there. So with the blessings of my teachers, let me share my experience. First of all, I must thank Dr. G. Bhaskaran sir who helped me to join MA there. So without him, I am sure I would have lost a wonderful part of my life. So actually, when I entered the department for admission, I saw Kodi Anna, whom I thought he was one of the professors in the department, because he uses a hello, which was not used by many of us even now. So definitely Department of English has not only taught English to the students but also to Kodiana. Next, I would like to share my learning experience with my teachers, because my opinion as a teacher is that the biggest achievement of a teacher is, and the biggest happiness of a teacher is that a student should remember what his teacher had taught him. So in that way, I remember all that my teachers have taught me, starting from Dr. Mohan Kumar sir, who taught me Henry IV Part 1 and Ode to the West Wind. Next, Selvam sir, who taught me King Lear and Wasteland, which was taught by JSK sir, and Battle of Books by Vasigaran sir, and Glass Manager by Bhaskaran sir, Research Methodology by AKM sir, Deconstruction Theory by Kalidas sir, and Paradise Laws by Priyakumar sir, and Epithalame and Prothalame by Muthurajan sir. At last, not but not least, Far from the Madding Crowd and Dubliners by the present HOD Kabler sir. So with the help of all these teachers, I secured university first rank in the MA in 2010, which was a historical moment in my life. So whenever I visit the department, I never forget to see the board where my name was written. So I also thank my friends with whom I enjoyed studying literature in the department. So coming to the point, starting an international journal by our department is a historical achievement. So our department is doing many good things actually. We were expecting this journal many years ago. So under the headship of Kabilar sir, students are learning many more things. One notable activity is that he has taken the students to the old age home, where many colleges are going behind NAC and NIR of marks. Our department students are learning the importance of humanity. So while all skills, knowledge and intellectuality are growing fast in the society, but the humanity is vanishing. So it is the need of the hour to teach humanity to the students. Hats off to the department. I think I have spoken more. Again, I thank Kabler sir for giving me this opportunity. I wish the department to get more laurels in the future, hoping for another opportunity to speak about the department. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Warm wishes to everyone. I am truly delighted to be part of successful launch of NISARGA, the International Peer-Reviewed Journal of English Language and Literature, initiated by the Research Center in English, V.H.N.S.N.College, Virudhunagar. As a proud alumnus of the Department of English, V.H.N.S.N.College, this moment is very special to me. A strong academic foundation, research orientation, and critical thinking that I gained here have guided my journey and enabled me to reach greater heights in the International Research Forum. I sincerely appreciate Dr. R. Kapilar, head of the Department of English, for his visionary leadership and relentless efforts in nurturing a strong research culture and shaping NISARGA. My heartful respect goes to the visionary professors Dr. G. Bhaskaran, Dr. J. Samuel Kribagar, Dr. S. R. Selvam, Dr. S. Vasigaran, Dr. A. K. Muthusamy. Kindly apologize, I may miss somebody, whose mentorship and scholarly legacy continue to inspire generations of academicians. I especially congratulate Dr. S. Ramanathan, Managing Editor, along with the conveners, organizing committee, advisors of editorial board, editors-in-chief, editors, for their dedication, teamwork, and editorial excellence. I am confident that NISARGA will grow as a respected global platform for English language and literary research. My warmest congratulations and best wishes for its successful launch. Thank you so much.
That was
That was a glimpse into the rich journey of the Department of English. Thank you, Mr. Dharmaraj, for this energetic, enthusiastic video compiled by you. To gracefully conclude this program, I now invite Dr. R. Meena to deliver her vote of thanks.
After watching this video, I am overwhelmed with joy, and I could find no words to express the way I feel, gratitude I feel, yet I have to propose vote of thanks formally. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. R. Kabilar for bringing this idea of inviting our former professors to launch the journal. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our college managing board for their constant support and encouragement. I cordially thank today's chief guests, Dr. G. Bhaskaran and Dr. J. Samvel Krubahar, for launching our journal NISARGA. I thank the editorial board and contributors for sharing their expertise and insights in shaping the journal. On behalf of our head and staff members, I appreciate the presence of our esteemed guests, Dr. Ramasubaya, Principal M.T.N.College, Madurai, Dr. Purnima Emmanuel, Head Associate Professor, V.P.M.M. College, Krishnan Koil, Dr. C. Ramakrishnan, Principal, Rajapalayam Rajus College, Rajapalayam, Dr. C.S. Jayaraman, Head Devanga Arts College, Arapukottai, Dr. Saravanan, Head PMT College, Kamudi, Dr. P. Soundarabondian, Head Government Arts College, Srivilliputur, Dr. Easwaran, Head Srividya College, Virudhunagar, Dr. Shantosh, Head Government Arts College, Tirumangalam, and Dr. Ilayaraja, who have spent their valuable time to join us on this momentous occasion. Thank you, professors. Your participation has enriched our celebration. Respected former professors, though they are not present at this moment, I had to thank them. Your presence here today means a lot to me, and I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for gracing this occasion with your presence. I thank all my teachers, Dr. S. Vasigaran, Dr. S.R. Selvam, Dr. J. Samvel Krubahar, Dr. G. Bhaskaran, Dr. A.K. Muthuswamy, Dr. A. Kalidas, Dr. R. Priyakumar, Dr. R. Kabilar. Thank you, professors. My academic and professional careers mean nothing without you. I feel privileged to have had the opportunity to learn from and work with such distinguished educators. Thank you, sirs. Your support and guidance have shaped me into the person I am today, and I'll be forever grateful, and I hope to make you proud. My special thanks to my guide, Dr. J. Samvel Krubahar, who honed my research career. Thank you, sir. I especially thank Dr. S. Ramanathan for his tireless efforts and dedication in bringing out the journal and convening this event successfully. Thank you, sir. I especially thank Professor Dharmaraj and Praveen Kumar of 2nd BBA for this wonderful AV. I thank Ms. V. Chitra Devi of BSc Computer Science, who created this web portal for online launch of our journal NISARGA. I thank Dr. R. Priyakumar and Dr. Dr. Deepshika for wonderful comparing. I cordially thank my beloved colleagues, students, and the research scholars for their cooperation. Kindly excuse me if I missed someone of you. Above all, I thank the Almighty for His blessings forever and ever. Thank you, one and all.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे